everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will explain merge sort algorithm. So first we will see what is merge sort algorithm and how it will work and what is the use in GATE exam, UGC NET exam and other competitive exams. So first we will see the examples. With the examples I will explain everything. Now we will see, suppose this is, let's assume it is the array of first element, second element, third element, like this is given into the 10 elements. These elements are called key elements. These elements are called key elements. These elements, whenever we are sorting into the merge sort algorithm, that times first we will split it into two subset. Split it. That means this is the single array list, and this list we are split it into two sublets. Sublet, that means first array part, second array part. This is called, suppose let's assume it is called left of array and this is called right of array. In the right of array and left of array, which list we will edit here, because we are splitting of the first array elements. So here 10 elements is given. So 1, this is the first element, this is the last element. So 1 plus 10, 11. 11, that means this is the array of length. Array of length is 10. So then array of length 10, then you will be divided into two parts. 1 plus 10, that is 11. 11 by 2, that means 5.5. 5.5, then we will take only the floor value. Floor value, so that is why 1 to 5. First to 5 here will come. In the left part, left subarray, and in the right subarray, it will come 6 to 10. So like this, we will split the array again till whenever it's 1 not come. Whenever one element, that means single elements will come, so then we will stop it. So like this merge sort algorithm are working. Before I will start in the merge sort, first you will see merging, because merging is the use in the merge sort algorithm. So whenever we will merge the data, say in the array elements we will take it. Suppose this is the 10 array elements, that means length of the array is 10. And you can put here any numbers. Suppose I am taking 1, 4, 5, then 3, 6, 10. I am taking only the 6 array of length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose this is the array elements. Then how to merge in these array elements? So and how it will be sorted, because merging, that means first you will be sort the array and then afterwards you will merge it. So first you can see it. See, this is the one sorted array and that one is another sorted array. So this part first we will split it into two subarray, then 1, 4, 5 will come and another part will come 3, 6 and 10. These two subarray. So let's assume this is the left subarray and this is the right subarray. These two parts. And here I am taking one space, extra space. Why I am taking extra space? I will tell you that. I am taking here infinity. Why? Just see the examples. Now these two subarray, because these are the unsorted array list. This unsorted array list, now we will sort it. That is why we are divided it into two parts. First sorted array, another sorted array. So whenever we will merge the elements, that times you will be check it where is the sorted array has given, because whenever you are merging the data, that times definitely 2 to 3 sorted arrays are there in the available array list. And now we will merge it. So suppose I am taking here I variable to use in the loop of left array. and j variable to use in the right array. Now merging these two elements, left array and right array. How we will merge it? Now we will compare it through the k value. Through the k value we will compare it, I is less than j or not. If I is less than j, so then we will store the value in kth position. Okay, so here I am using three variables for the three different memory places, left array, right array, and this is the merging array. So now 1 is less than 3, true, so that first ith positions will come here, number, and then I pointer will be moved to next, and j should be in the same place. Why? Because j values will be not come here. So now again we will compare 4 to 3. 4 is less than 3? No. So that means 3 is less. So 3 will be stored here, and then now j's value we will increase it and compare again. 4 is to 3. 4 less than 6? Yes, 4 is less than. That means now increasing the value of ith position, and we will store the data into 4 in the kth value. Now 5. 5 comparison to 6. 5 is less than 6? Yes. Then again ith value will come and I will be go to the next pointer. So then now here has given infinity. It is the work. Now infinity we will check it. Infinity is less than 6. Infinity, that means any numbers, any larger number will come. So of course 6 is less than, so then 6 will come here. Okay. Again we will move to j. Now infinity less than 10? No. That means 10 will come. Now pointer should be infinity. Infinity to infinity. Infinity less than infinity? No result. So like this merging will work. Two sorted array will merge it through the comparison. It is called merging. So whenever we will merging it, and this data will come into the merge sort, and we are using it. Merge sort is 2-way, 3-way, any way. In the questions has already mentioned that. Okay, so now we will see, this is called merging, and yes, now I am coming to the merge sort algorithm. So merge sort algorithm, we will see whenever we are merging it, so that times we are compare it to the two sub array. Okay, the two sub array, whenever we are comparing, then afterwards we are merging it. Now come to the here left and okay, I am taking the different examples. 3, 4, okay, not 3, 4, 3, 14, 6, 8, 10. Suppose I am taking these elements, 5 elements are there. Array length of size is 5. Now what is given here? Merge sort. L and H is given. L for first elements, low value. H for high element, that means 10th. This is the high value. First element, last element, and first element is called low value, last element called in the high value. Just assume it. Now if L is less than H, that means 3 is less than 10, then we will come and L plus H divided by 2. L plus H, that means you will be not added 3 plus 10, 13 divided by 2. Don't do it. We will be just only position number. Position number, whatever in the array's position is given, that one we will divide it in. So here first position is 1 and in the last position is 5. So 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 divided by 2, then 3 will come. So mid value, M for mid value. Mid value it will come 3. Now we will merge sort. MS for merge sort. Merge sort, in the first part we will write first value and middle value. In the second merge sort we will write M plus 1, that means mid value plus 1, and then last value. See, first we will write 1, 2, 5, both the merge sort. Now we will split it into two subparts. Okay, yeah, otherwise you can say that divide it into two parts, n by 2. That means at most divided by 2. So n by 2, whenever we will do it, here we will write in the left subarray and right side we will write it in the right subarray. So whenever, after the dividing, first part will, this is the left subarray and this is the right subarray. The left subarray we will write first element and in the middle element. What is the middle element? 3. So 3, that means 3, 2, 6. That means 1, 2, 3 will come in the first left array elements. In the right element 4 to 5 will come because these two numbers only the left. Now 1, 2, 3, that means 3 positions are given. So now again it will be splitted. Again whenever you will split it, okay, and here has given merge L, M, H. L for first element, middle element and then high element. Write down. First element is 1, middle element is 3 and last element is 5. Okay, this is the merging. Now we will split it 1 and 3. 1 and 3, that means 1, 2, 3, 3 elements are there. 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2, that is 1.5. We will take only the floor value. See, look at here, floor value. Floor value, that means we will write only the smallest number. And if it is seal value, then we will write upper number. The smaller number 1.5, then 1 we will take. So then 1, 2, yes, 1, 2, 2 will come. And then here 3 will come. 3, 2, 3 will come. Because this is the middle, yes, in the m plus 1, middle plus 1 value and in the last value, this one. Okay, left subarray always this one will come, right subarray that one will come. And what is the merging process? Merging process, first element, middle element and in the last element. What is the first element? 1, middle element is 2 and last element is in the 3. Now this one we can, yes, 4, 5, 2 elements is given. 2 by 2, 1. That means what will come? First merge sort, 4 to 4. Right merge sort, 5 is to 5 because only one number is there, and merging first element, middle element and in the last element. Again, which one we can split it? 3 to 3 we can't split it, 4 to 4 can't split it, 5 to 5 also can't. Only this part we can split it. Okay, 1, 2, only 2. 2 by 2, 1. So then now we can write first element, middle element is 1 and middle plus 1, that 1 plus 1, 2 and last element is also 2. So now we will stop it to splitting because this is the single elements are here. So like this we will split it, and what is the merging? First element 1, middle element 1 and in the last element is 2. Okay, so like this merge sort will work. And like this, whenever now you will be compare. See, 3, 14, 16. 3, 14, 16 come here. Then 6, 8, 10. 8, 10 will come here. And we will compare afterwards. Left it. Wait, I am taking the other one. How merge sort will work. Now, 3, 10, 3, 14, 6. 3, 14, 6 here will come. Now you come to here 1, 2, 3. 1 to 5, that means all are selected. Then afterwards 1 to 3, that means 3, 14, 16 will. Okay, I am taking the other. See, 3, 14, 6, 8 and then 10. First all the elements will come. That means 1 to 5. Then 1 to 3. 1 to 3. Then 4 to 5. 4 to 5 like this. Then 1 to 2. These two. Then 3 to 3. This one. Okay. This one. This part. Left subarray I am taking. Then 1 to 1. This one. 3 only. 2 to 2. This one. Then now merge it. That means 1 to 1 and 2. Now we will compare 3 and 14. 3 and 14. Which one is less? 3 and then 14. merge, that means we will compare also these two elements, and then after sorted and keep it here, store it. So 3 and 14. Now 3 and 14 compare with 6. 3 and 14 compare with 6. Whenever you will compare with 6, then see these two elements you will compare. So then 3 will come, 6 will come, and then 14 will come, like this. Now 8 to 10, this one first you will compare 8 to 10. It is sorted, and this 8 to 10 we will sorted these two parts. So 3, 6, 8, 10, then 14. Like this we will sort it. So this is the sorting area. And now you can see it whenever you are merge the sort using, then you can check it here. We are using it, we will find out the time complexity. So then how we will find out the time complexity? Just wait for the 1 minute. I remove it and I will explain again. See, suppose I am taking, let's assume this is time complexity T of n. Merge sort time complexity I am taking T of n. Then come to the here merge sort, because we are using the process only these parts. It is the condition. This is the middle part, how to find the middle value, and now come of these parts. So then merge sort L comma n, that means first element and middle element. So here we are using n by 2, that means divided 2 parts, sub area. Okay, so then we will write T time complexity. If it is n in the first element to last element, if it is n elements, so then we will divide it into n by 2. This one also m plus 1, middle plus 1, 2 last elements, here also we will divide it, because these two parts, it is the left array, this is the right array. Now we are merging here, that means all the numbers we are merging, so that means it is order of n, that means n numbers, whatever n has given. Now how to find out the time complexity? Now these three added, T n by 2 plus T n by 2 plus order of n. It is a recurrence relation also. Whenever you will be added, so then what will come? Because n by 2, 2 times second, then we can write it 2t n by 2 plus order of n. This is the time complexity, and it is the recurrence relations also in the merge sort algorithm. And in the merge sort algorithm, we are using the method divide and conquer. Why we are using divide and conquer? Because we are dividing. Every times array elements we are splitting into 2 parts, only 2 parts, because divided into 2 parts. This is called divide and conquer method. Okay. So now I am telling you this is the recurrence relation 2t n by 2 plus order of n, and it came in the GATE exam also. And now we will see in the space complexity. How you will be find out the space complexity of merge sort algorithm. See, here is space is very less, that is why I am removing in the many times and writing. So whenever you are trying to solve this thing, so first you have to copy it. Pause the video and copy it. Now you will see in the space complexity. Space complexity we are using in the first merge sort merging. In the merge sort we are using space complexity. First part is merging. Through the merging we can store the data. Another one, stack. This stack, it depends on height of the tree. Height of the tree. We have splitting. Whatever we are splitting, whatever data are there, whatever we are splitting, it depends on the height of the tree. So whatever nth value will come, it doesn't mean that in the stack value also n storage will take. Suppose 10 elements are there, that means 10 array elements will take, it doesn't meet that. So that is why it depends on the height of the tree. So it is log n. Log n. Stack size is log n, and merging size is order of n. Why merging size is order of n? Because whenever two sub arrays we are taking, and whenever we are merging, then sorted array list and unsorted array list both are in the same size. So merging size is order of n. And whenever we are using in the merge sort space complexity, so then add it in the both time, order of n plus order of log n. So whenever you will be add it, so then which one is bigger? Order of n. So merge sort space complexity is order of n. Now we will see merge sort best complexity, average complexity and worst complexity. Now you have seen in the many times merge sort we are see, and suppose this is the first element, second element, third element, like this in the elements is given. One size is given. Now we will merging two elements together. Merging means compare it, which one is less, and then sorted it and keep it here in the one place. So whenever we are merging, that means this data we are shifting. So whenever we are shifting, so that means it will take order of n time. That means if it is one element, so that one time. If it is n elements are available, that means order of n times are there. So that is why whenever we are splitting this data, so then order of n times will take. And suppose this is the log value. It is the first step, log value. So whenever we are merging this data, so that it will come log 2. Then log 2, because two values, and now these two are merging, so it will come log 4. Like this it will be come, so then it will come log n. So to every places whenever we are shifting the data, order of n time will take, and stepwise if you will go to the in the n times n element, then log n will be there. So order of n into log n, order of n into order of log n. If you will multiply, then it will come order of n log n. So merge sort, it is the spatial sort in the every places in the worst case, best case and average case. Every places in the complexity is order of n log n. Why? Because whenever you are sorting, every elements you will be search. See, every element search and shift, and then you have to keep it one place. So that is why in the merge sort algorithm, all the places order of n log n time complexity. Okay, now we will see the questions of the gate questions. Merge sort everything I have explained now. Now we will see in the questions of gate questions. See, in 1995, question has asked in the gate question, merge sort uses which method? Divide and conquer, backtracking, heuristic search, greedy approach. Now I told that merge sort using divide and conquer. Why divide and conquer? It is 1995. This year has asked. Divide and conquer because we are dividing one array elements, we are dividing into two parts. That is why it is divide and conquer method. Now, second question, it is also in the 1995. For merging two sorted lists of size m and n into a sorted list of size n plus n, we required comparison of. Now see, two sorted lists. That means one sorted list, two sorted, first sorted list, second sorted list. Size of m and n. Suppose this is the size of m and next one is n. Whenever into a sorted list of size, if you will sort it, so then m plus n size has given. So what is the comparison? Comparison of the Yes, what is the required of the comparison? We have seen already, suppose this is the ith value and this is the jth value, and we are storing the data in the kth value. That means we are plus it. Suppose this place in the 5 element, this place in the 6, or 5 plus 6, 11 elements will be stored here. So that is why whenever size is given m plus n, so obviously comparison is also m plus n. So then write it order of m plus n. It is the very easy question. Now in the third question, if one uses straight two-way merge sort, I told that already, two-way merge sort, three-way merge sort, in the questions already has answered. Two-way merge sort, that means two elements at a time we will sort it and merge it. In 1999 has asked, 1999, this is the third question of merge sort. See, the numbers as given, 20, 47, 15, 8, 9, 4, 40, 30, 12 and 17. Two-way merging sort algorithm. To sort the following elements in ascending order, we will arrange in the ascending order. Then the order of these elements after second pass. That means we will not sort it in the last, till last. We will sort it only second pass, after the second pass. So then first two-way merge sort, that means these two elements we will sort it and merge it. 20 and 47, 20 is come first and then 47. These two compare 8 and 15. 9, 4, 4 and 9. 40, 30, 30 and 40. Now 12, 17, 12 and 17. These are the elements. This is the after the first pass. After the first pass, because this is the unsorted array list. After this sorting, this will come. And now two-way merging, these two will merge it. So whenever these two will merge it, so then 8 will come, 15, 20, 47. Now these two elements, 4, 9, 30, 40. See, here no another array list. So then 12 is to 17, 12 and 17, it will come exactly. So now after this second pass, this is the answer. This is the after the second pass. So this is your answer. Now in the next question, a list of n string, that means in the array list has given in the n string. Each of length is n. That means suppose this is the list, one list, another list, like this list has given, and this is the till n list. And every string length of size is n. That means every string length is n size, like this n size. Now, is sorted into lexicographic order using the merge sort algorithm. The worst case running time. See, worst case running time, you knew that worst case running time in the merge sort is order of n log n. We have seen already. And how it come already I have explained. Okay, so order of n log n, that is the worst case time complexity. Now here every size is given n, and if you will merge it, now see, this will come order of n, okay, and this will be also come order of n, both these size. Now this one you will merge it, and whenever we are merging like this, and this is the log value, log 2, then like this it will come log 4, then log 8, and then log n, like this elements as given. Now array size has given n string and each length has given n, so that means n into n. What will come? N square. So n square log n it will come. N square log n. So your answer is n square log n. Now assume that a merge sort algorithm in the worst case takes 30 seconds for an input of size 64. See, merge sort algorithm worst case time. Again in the worst case time as given, and the time complexity is given 30 seconds. it is fifth number asked in 2015. Now, worst case time complexity in merge sort, you knew that order of n log n. And what is the time as given? 30 seconds, equal to 30 seconds. Write down. Now, input size is 64. That means this is the size is 64. So then write constant type of n. This is the constant time, and log n equal to 30, and n places, right, input size 64. So then write C into 64 log 64 equal to 30. Log 64, that means you have to power of 2's value, log 2. Log 2. Here is not given anything. That means you have to assume in the log 2, base 2, 64. Base 2, 64, that means this one will come 6. Because 2's power 6 equal to 64 as given. So then write C into 64 into 6 equal to 30. Now divided it. C equal to 30 by 6 into 64. 6 5s are 30. So then C's value, constant value has came 5 by 62. This is the constant value. Now, question number, which of the following most closely approximate the maximum input size? We require maximum input size of a problem that can be solved in 6 minutes. That means our 30 seconds in the constant time is 5 by 64. So then in the 6 minutes, what is the input size? So same we will take, write down in the n log n time constant, n log n equal to 6 minutes. 6 minutes, that means 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So 6 minutes equal to 60 into 6. So then 360 seconds. 360 seconds. What is the constant time as given? 5 by 64. Write down 5 by 64 and log n equal to 360. This one will go to the right side. So then n log n equal to 360 into 64 by 5. Then 5 7s are 35, 1 0, 10, 5 2s are 10, 72 into 64. 72 into 64, 64 places you know that it is the 2's power 6. Now this 72, if you will break it in the 2's power, so then 72, 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, 36. 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18. 2's power we require, so then 2's power 3 into 9. 2's power 3 into 9. So then 2's power 3, 2's power 6. You will add it, then 2's power 9 into 9. What is the maximum input size? 2's power 9, that is 512. The maximum input size is 512 approximately. These are the questions has asked in the merge sort algorithm in the GATE exams. So you can see it, and I hope that you understood everything because I explained well. So if you like the video, then please like, share and subscribe, and please write the comment also. Thank you very much for watching this video.